Il mercato del vino tedesco è molto frammentato. Suddiviso in regioni ma anche in diversi canali distributivi, necessita di un'analisi particolare. A tal proposito è stato organizzato a WINE2WINE un incontro per conoscere le strutture distributive vincenti.
The trend is unfortunately that the supermarkets and the hard discount is gathering more of the market share. However, there is small retail shops and there is much more niche markets coming up. Much younger people investing higher in their private expenses, so that the specialist niche and high street retail shops will have a much higher margin to survive. So they can, for the authenticity of Italian wines with the native varieties, with all the regional specialities Italian has to offer, there is a really big market which goes off the mainstream, more to individualized, high-value consumption. I guess education is a key. Tell the German public. I mean, people are very wine interested. Wine is not only hip, but wine is within our lifespan. It's gathering more and more market share. We are not the beer drinking nation anymore. There's more private expenses on wine than there is on beer. And just let them know what you've got to offer. Let them know how many varieties you've got to offer. Let them know how many authentic terroir-driven wines there are and how special Italian wines are.
We at Meininger Verlag we did some research looking at the whole of the German market, and Italian wines dominate the German market generally. Between 20 and 40% of wines sold in Germany are Italian, so everywhere in Germany is good. The city where Italian wines do particularly well is Munich, which is good news because Munich is one of the richest cities in Germany, so there's more money to spend and higher value as well. Germany is a very fragmented market. It works a little bit like the United States. So there's 16 states in Germany, and they all operate differently. There are very few national distributors, and to get into a national distributor you need to offer a complete range or a prestige brand. So for most people you'll be looking at specialist retailers, and these can be from very small people who've got a specialist retail as importing business as a hobby, who may be selling under 20,000 bottles, to people who are specialist retailers in a city who may be selling over 1 million bottles. But you'd be looking at tiny independents usually.
Ma oggi è emerso anche questo, cioè il mercato online è molto importante, in particolare per i vini di fascia di prezzo più alta, per i vini di qualità e di eccellenza. Allo stesso tempo, essendo la Germania un mercato dove c'è grande sensibilità al prezzo, bisogna fare attenzione anche qui al posizionamento, perché c'è estrema trasparenza rispetto al mercato online, cioè quando un prezzo viene evidenziato sul mercato online poi può diventare un riferimento per tutto il mercato tedesco.